Welcome to the Personal Mastery e-learning series brought to you by Think.Thrive Academy. We are glad to have you join us. There are a total of 6 modules in this Personal Mastery series. These are organized to help you thrive using the acronym THRIVE as follows. T for true calling, H for healthy growth, R for renewed confidence, I for inspired motivation, V for valued mind, and E for esteem greatness. In Personal Mastery Module 1 on True Calling, we will cover the following. First, purpose and passion, then prospection and proactivity, then visualization, ending with coaching for personal development. What it means to thrive. To thrive means to grow vigorously, live vivaciously, and be values-based. It means to flourish and progress toward your vision despite external circumstances. Thriving despite headwinds and obstacles is sometimes seen as a quality to the favored few. There seems to be an unwritten rule that some people will succeed no matter how little they try, and others will fail regardless of how hard they try. The truth of the matter is that we all live in an existential framework where we are all presented with opportunities to pursue our purpose in life. Despite the seemingly insurmountable odds that are stacked against them, some have nonetheless been able to accomplish their goals. At Think to Thrive Academy, we call this as having a thriving mindset. Interestingly, many of the people that have achieved success don't necessarily come from a privileged background, but they have one thing in common. They embraced the opportunities available to them, and through hard work, they were ultimately able to become successful. They have found a way to live purpose-driven lives. The oyster and the pearl. One creature that seems to thrive in adverse conditions is the oyster. The oyster is a hardy mollusk. It can thrive in water with varying degrees of salinity while being under unfavorable temperatures. Furthermore, as oysters live near the shore, they are besieged with many irritants from the materials that wash over them in the waves. The oyster's self-defense mechanism to deal with an irritant that enters it is to secrete nacre, layer and layer over it until it becomes the prized pearl. This series is designed to help you bring forth the pearl as you think to thrive. Reimagining Shakespeare, your quest might read, "Why then, the world's mine oyster, which I, with thinking, will open." The brain in the VUCA age. Our brains are designed to thrive in a stable environment, not a VUCA environment. VUCA stands for volatile, uncertain, chaotic, and ambiguous. In the COVID-19 years and the years thereafter, VUCA has turned thriving to striving for many people. Unfortunately, you cannot run away from it or unplug yourself from this world. People who are determined and thinking flexibly don't find success by accident. Instead, they have trained themselves always to think and think ahead, like a chess master, and not merely react to the immediate next move or what is in current reality. They have a vision of what the game would look like, develop strategies for it, and create structures and tactics before the first chess piece is moved. This course contains many valuable resources and practical advice that enables you to triumph over the challenges that VUCA poses. You can achieve this by living purposefully, reframing challenges by developing the right combination of thinking skills, and becoming a chess master and producing your pearl. Starting your thriving journey. In Dr. Henry's award-winning book, Think.Coach.Thrive, the Pearl model of thinking has been well expounded. The contents of the book are foundational and provided as part of the resource material. It is imperative that you are acquainted with the contents contained therein. True calling begins with purpose. Purpose is that sense that we are part of something bigger than ourselves, that we are needed, that we have something better ahead to work for. Purpose is what creates true happiness. Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook. One of the driving forces that have encouraged recent research into personal development and social behavior is purpose. As more people begin to become gradually aware of who they are, they feel the need to discover more about their existence and their life's purpose. The best approach to adopt when delving into and discussing the concept of purpose is to know what purpose is and how it is different from goals. Purpose refers to a cognitive process that defines your goals in life and provides you with personal meaning. It is, in essence, a central, self-organizing aim that stimulates goals, manages behavior, and gives you the reality of existence. According to Viktor Frankl, prominent Austrian psychiatrist and Auschwitz concentration camp survivor, he stated, "Life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by lack of meaning and purpose.